Admiral's Well, written by Graham McCourt. 2, Burnt Imp, Jason Callahan. 3, Call My Guest, Mark Dwyer. 4, Circus Colours, Richard Guest. 5, Dark Den, Terry Kent. 6, Diwali Dancer, change of colours this incidentally, Steve Smith-Eccles. 7 is Duveen, David Bridgewater. 8, Catastrophe, Dylan Meredith. 9, Pridwell, Richard Dunwoody. 10, My Sylve, Adrian Maguire. 11, Shirley's Delight from Ireland, written by Paul Carberry. And 12, also from Ireland, Tropical Lake, ridden by Kevin O'Brien. Kevin O'Brien, incidentally, rides Captain Brandy on Saturday in the National, his 5th national ride. Here's how they bet on the Glenlivet anniversary 4-year-old hurdle.
And My Silver, hot favourite here, the one they landed the gamble at the Cheltenham Festival. 11 to 10 early, a little bit of 5 to 4. Now even money favourite. Then is 6 to 1 Shirley's Delight, 7 to 1 Dark Den Drifting, along with Pridwell and Catastrophe, both on 9 to 1. 10 to 1 Tropical Late, 25 to 1 Admiral's Well and Duveen, Burnt Imp, 50 to 1 Call My Guest, and 100 to 1 Circus Colours and Diwali Dancer.
No hanging about this time. They're off very, very smartly indeed. Catastrophe and Duveen showing early on with My Sylve on the inside, and My Sylve taking them on immediately. My Sylve on the inside, sticking to the rail, Adrian Maguire just about with the advantage now from Catastrophe on the outside, and Duveen between horses, and Dark Den just behind them. Then comes Admiral's Well, and also prominent Shirley's Delight coming up to the first flight. Catastrophe and My Sylve, these two. Dark Den made a slight mistake there, just jumped into the heels of the leaders by the look of it, but he's okay towards the left of the picture as we see them. And over on the far side, My Sylve. Catastrophe upsides, Dark Den is now in 3rd. Over on the far side, Shirley's Delight and Duveen. And behind them come Tropical Lake as they jump to 3rd, and My Sylve landed fractionally in the lead there from Catastrophe, with on the near side Dark Den. Shirley's Delight right up with them, and Duveen, and just in behind them Tropical Lake. So as they pass the winning post with a complete circuit, it's My Sylve by about half from Catastrophe. Dark Den on the near side, on the far side is Duveen, and then comes Shirley's Delight, and behind them Tropical Lake. And looking right back to last place, it's Circus Colours, and they're really batting on in this Glenlivet anniversary 4-year-old hurdle, with My Sylve and Catastrophe still the two disputing it, from Duveen on the inside of Shirley's Delight. Then comes Tropical Lake, with Tropical Lake being followed by Dark Den, who's lost a bit of ground. Making a little ground now is Call My Guest, but still Catastrophe and My Sylve as they come towards the 4th of the 9 flights. Still virtually matching strides. My Sylve on the near side, Catastrophe on the far side. Catastrophe slightly the better jump there. Duveen comes next, then Tropical Lake moving into 4th, just ahead of Shirley's Delight. There's quite a long gap then to Be My Guest and Pridwell and Admiral's Well and Dark Den. Over the 4th there, My Sylve 5th, I should say. My Sylve on the inside of Catastrophe. Tropical Lake going up on the outside of Shirley's Delight, with Duveen holding his place on the inside. A long gap then to Admiral's Well and Pridwell, and behind them come Call My Guest. Over the 6th, Catastrophe and My Sylve. Catastrophe and My Sylve from Tropical Lake going well now in 3rd, and then Shirley's Delight. Duveen is losing ground, and Pridwell's making a little bit of ground but under pressure. Then there's a gap to Call My Guest. And they're racing now towards the home turn, and it's the big two as they've been throughout so far. My Sylve on the inside of Catastrophe, with Tropical Lake going well just in behind them. Then quite a long gap to Shirley's Delight. Racing into the home turn now. They'll have 3 flights left to jump in the Glenlivet anniversary hurdle, and it's My Sylve and Catastrophe being stalked all the time by Tropical Lake. A little gap then to Shirley's Delight, who's made a little ground in the last 200 yards or so. My Sylve has a fractional advantage on the inside of Catastrophe, who's still travelling well. Tropical Lake is still travelling well just in behind him, and then comes Shirley Delight. They're coming down towards the 3rd last flight now. My Sylve under pressure now from Adrian Maguire as Catastrophe takes it up. And is she going to lose that unbeaten record? Because here comes Tropical Lake on the outside, and Catastrophe lands in the lead. Tropical Lake coming there strongly on the stand side. My Sylve is under pressure over on the far side, but still very much in it as they come down towards the 2nd last. And as they do so, My Sylve has fought her way back on the far side, but it's Tropical Lake travelling smoothly on the near side. Tropical Lake now on the near side as they come to take the final flight. Tropical Lake, My Sylve on the far side, Catastrophe between horses. Tropical Lake lands in the lead. He's got 150 yards to run. It's Tropical Lake on the near side, My Silver on the far side, and then Catastrophe. Tropical Lake on the near side, My Silver on the far side. Tropical Lake is going to win the Glenlivet Anniversary Hurdle for Ireland as they come up towards the line. Tropical Lake wins the Glenlivet Anniversary Hurdle. Catastrophe is second ahead of My Silver, who loses her unbeaten record at her seventh appearance over hurdles, and so the result is first Tropical Lake, owned by Mr. G.A. Hoggart, trained by Michael Hourigan and ridden by Kevin O'Brien. Second was number 8, Catastrophe, owned by Mr. A.P. Payton, trained by Robin Dickon and ridden by Dylan Meredith. And third was number 10, the gallant Myself, owned by the Million in Mind Partnership, trained by David Nicholson and ridden by Adrian Maguire. And it's a photo for fourth place between Shirley's Delight and Burnt Imp. But this is the winner, Tropical Lake.
First, number 12, Tropical Lake, 10-1. Second, number 8, Catastrophe, 9-1. And third, number 10, My Silv, 11-10 on.